Hey, what's going on, guys? Today I want to be telling you guys a few things, to be exact, 6 things about tripods, about 6 different things that will maybe persuade you to always keep a tripod on you at all times when you go shooting some photos or video. Now let's just jump into this, and the first thing is going to be slow shutters. If you're shooting slower shutters, you don't really want to introduce the camera shake from holding it too long, especially once you go even lower, like in the seconds or the 1/10 of a second. If you get really low like that, if you get anywhere lower than that, I really recommend don't try to be a hero and shoot with your hands. Use a tripod. If you get a good sturdy tripod, you'll leave that camera shake alone, won't have it, and you will have better looking photos. Number 2 is going to be, there are long wait times sometimes. If you're doing, this is more for the nature photographers and landscape photographers, sometimes to get that right moment that you want, it takes a little bit of waiting. And you don't want to hold that camera for so long. Just set it up and just sit there. Enjoy maybe like conversation with someone, or maybe eat something, drink some water. You don't want to miss that shot. So maybe if you are holding a tripod and you're waiting for a long time, maybe get a remote shutter. That can also help you kind of be away from the camera and control it also. Number 3 is telephoto lenses. This is more for the video side of things, and somewhat for photos too. The more zoomed in you are, the harder it is to keep things stabilized. So you want to use a tripod to stabilize your footage and your photos to make it more professional looking and higher quality. You don't want a lot of camera shake in your videos, like you don't want that, because sometimes you can't fix that in post. But if you have a little bit of camera shake, you can. But I recommend just using a tripod. It'll make your life much easier. Number 4 is if you're shooting solo. Sometimes, I know I for sure shoot a lot of my photos and videos alone. And you don't want to be holding it for so long. You don't want to be, hey guys, how's it going, the whole time. Or because if you're doing a tutorial or something where you want to make it more professional looking, you kind of want to get a tripod to make it look professional, like this. So you can control everything and how it looks, be closer, farther, and you can all around control how your video looks by just keeping it stable and having self-control of everything. So if you're a solo shooter, use this, a little tripod. Number 5 is the weight. Sometimes cameras can be heavy, especially if you have bulky glass that's pretty heavy, or if you have a larger DSLR that is heavy just because of the weight and the stuff that's inside. It happens. Sometimes my camera's too heavy if I'm holding it too long in one, like if I'm holding it too long in this kind of position like that, it sometimes gets too hard and I gotta change it up a little bit. Well, if with a tripod, you can just leave your camera on there and you can just kind of leave your camera be in that little area. It will stay there, it won't move. Promise, the camera won't move. You might as well just keep it there. And then once you need it, unhook it from the tripod, take photos, or just keep it on there if you need a slower shutter. Number 6, finally, number 6 is time-lapse. You are going to be shooting time-lapses, so you don't want shake, because shake looks terrible in time-lapses. Keep that footage nice and stable to make the most, greatest of bestest time-lapses. No matter if you're doing the photo time-lapses or just the video time-lapse, time-lapses can look dope if you have them stabilized. I hope you guys learned a little bit about tripods and why you should always have one with you. Those 6 tips: the slower shutters, long wait times, telephoto lenses, solo capture, weight, and time lapses. Those are 6 major reasons why I always carry a tripod, some type of tripod, if it's a gorilla pod or a physical tripod, 3 legs, the sturdiest tripod I can have. I like to have a tripod with me. It gives me a lot of flexibility with what I can do, and it gives me more control of how I'm shooting. Alright, Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys liked this video if you liked it. Dislike it if you disliked it. Hit that comment section down below if I missed anything else that you can use a tripod for to make great photos. Maybe I should make a monopod video. But I don't own a monopod. Should I buy a monopod? No. I'm buying a monopod. No. Later. Alright. See you guys. Bye.